Hi everyone, I'm Jack and I'm back, and let me show you what I got. So I am now trying to put the more permanent fender flare on. Minor issue is that for some reason this face right here of the fender is concave and it should be convex. Don't know how that happened, doesn't matter, it can be fixed later. The issue is I wanted this front fender to stick outside from the door, let's say an inch or something like that. One of the reasons is people are really anal about door gaps, actually not just all panel gaps. Well, by having that overlap, there is no gap, so they can't be critical about that. Also makes it way easier to assemble when that time comes. But for now, I just need to put this thing in place. I can always fix this edge later. So what I'm going to do is, what I did was I took this piece of paper, put it on the door, marked the edge of the door, cut it, and then I put this on the outside, and then you can see that if I line it up there, that is where the edge of the door is. So now all I gotta do is take my cutter, cut it along there. For now, there will be a door gap there, and I'll just make sure it works, and then later on I'll go in and fix it. I've got the bottom right here. If you come in the front, you can see that it is pretty much parallel to the wheel. That was my goal. And then I've got to cut this inside because it's going to hit the tire if it doesn't already, right along here. So I've got to go in and cut that inner lip. And even on the factory C8, there's basically no lip right here. There's a lip back here, but there's not a lip right there. So they did the same thing. Might have to move the wheel and tire in, let's say an inch, half an inch, something like that. But you can see this thing is with spacers. So I just got to get a spacer that's less. I think this one's about an inch, if I'm not mistaken. So I could get a half-inch spacer and solve that problem. Actually, it might be a spacer stacked on top of a spacer. So I may be able to get, no, I don't think so. Anyway, I'll worry about that. I put all this on a long time ago. But anyway, so most of it is ready to go. I just need to start cutting, trimming, and then start blending all this in and go from there. So like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the thanks if you want to donate. And if you don't like what I'm doing, you don't know Jack. Bye.